Now, welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let us get right to the news.
First article up today. Temuera Morrison implies he will lend his voice to upcoming Star Wars video games.
Ooh,
I know.
interesting.
That's a nugget there. While reflecting on some of his voiceover roles for Star Wars video games in the mid-2000s, Book of Boba Fett star Temuera Morrison has revealed he will be dusting off his voice acting skills for future games set in a galaxy far, far away. Remember that Temuera Morrison did a lot of work for LucasArts as Jango Fett, Boba Fett, Boss, and other clone troopers. I mean, he lent his voice to titles including Bounty Hunter, Battlefront 2004, Republic Commando 2, Republic Commando, Battlefront 2, and Empire at War. They used archive audio for the Lego Star Wars titles, the video game, the original trilogy, and the complete saga. Then he returned in 2015 to voice Boba Fett again in Battlefront and 2017 Battlefront 2. So it's been a little while, since he's done his thing. He did not voice the clone troopers that were seen briefly in Jedi Fallen Order. Instead, D. Bradley Baker did those ones. But he did have a little talk with Gaming Bible. Sounds like your kind of Bible.
Star Wars is my Bible.
Morrison
I'm kidding.
Noted that he found it more difficult and still rewarding to do the voice-over work for video games. Here's what he had to say. I do a few voice lines for those video games. Very hard work. Harder than acting. You try to get some emotion into a voiceover. All the instructions as well, you know. Turn left. Go right. You missed. Try again.
Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you. More interestingly, however, is that Temuera Morrison pretty much said that he has more opportunities to do video game voiceovers for future games. When asked specifically about what those games could be, possibly maybe like a new Republic Commando title, he notes he'd be excited for that opportunity, but there are others waiting in the wings that he can't talk about just yet. He says, oh yes, definitely. The gaming is where it's all at, too, because with a movie or a TV show, it's all over when it's over. But with a game, you can be there a bit longer. There will be some coming. I can let you know that. I mean, we've got a bunch of games coming. I wonder which games he's going to be in. Well, not Eclipse.
Well, no, not unless Boba Fett goes back in time. The sequel to the Book of Boba Fett is Boba Fett in Time, yeah. Why not? Hey, right?
Why not?
Why not?
So, maybe that one that was supposed to be like the remake of Outcast or something, that one that never came out?
You talking about the 1313 with the bounty hunters?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, that's the thing, like him lending his voice could mean so many different things. Like Clone Troopers, Django, Boba. When you do so many different voices, it's
crazy, but I wonder he's implying games, plural.
Well, yeah, he's saying games, so...
Maybe they got him to help with Fallen Order's sequel.
Could be. Maybe we see a clone.
Jedi Survivor? But there are stormtroopers. I mean,
a couple.
Boba Fett could show up in there. It's the right timeline.
Absolutely, Boba Fett could show up in there, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll show up and he'll go, I am Boba Fett.
I respect you, and I am going to change everything.
He's not at that point yet.
No, he's not.
He's still at I'm going to introduce myself.
Morrison did say he wanted to play that type of Boba Fett again.
He wanted to go back to that, yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming if Boba Fett is the one showing up and not clones or Jango, that we will see a more cutthroat Boba Fett.
Well, I feel like if it was going to be clones or, they could have easily just asked D. Bradley Baker as well, because he does...
Yeah, I think more people think of him as clones than... no offense, but I think since Clone Wars, that a lot of people almost prefer his clone trooper over...
his voice
though
is
seeing,
really good.
In Kenobi, seeing a Temuera Morrison clone trooper is awesome.
If it's going to be clones, though, they would probably call up D. Bradley Baker. Especially seeing as Jedi Fallen Order, they worked with him already. Yeah. So I think if it's going forward and maybe he's going to be doing a voice for Survivor, maybe we're going to see Boba.
It's possible.
That's my guess.
It's certainly very possible.
I'm putting Boba Fett in Jedi Survivor.
All right. You heard it here first.
At least I hope you did. I don't know if
either that or you heard it somewhere else and you're copying
it.
No, I don't think you did.
Maybe
you did. It's possible someone else in the internet world has come up with it already.
Come up with the exact same thought as me? Probably.
Probably, actually.
The world is a big place with many, many people.
Yeah. So now you're backtracking, it sounds like.
But I still am the first one of us who thought of it.
Yes. Yes, you did.
We'll move on to the next story. We're going to talk some more about our good old friend Taika Waititi. apparently he's, aside from everything else in the world he's up to, he acted in Mandalorian Season 3.
Oh.
Yep.
Is he going to play a big rock creature?
Canon Korg.
My name's Korg. I'm made of rocks, as you can see.
I'm made of Kyber, as you can see.
Oh, God.
He's the
The
Kyber
Kyber
King.
monster?
Kyber
Jeez.
creature.
All right.
While Taika Waititi's Star Wars movie may still be a little ways away, he reportedly will be making a return to the small screen in the 3rd season of The Mandalorian. While discussing his process on developing Thor: Love and Thunder, Slashfilm reported, Taika Waititi is one busy dude. This week alone, he's been making headlines for his role in Lightyear, and for the buzz surrounding his latest entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Thor: Love and Thunder. And that only accounts for a fraction of Waititi's busy schedule. He also serves as executive producer on 2 ongoing FX series, Reservation Dogs and What We Do in the Shadows. He acted in episodes of Mandalorian Season 3, and has a sports drama, Next Goal Wins, arriving later this year. That's in addition to multiple movies in the works, adaptation of Flash Gordon in the Incal, plus a standalone Star Wars movie. Not busy at all.
No.
Taika Waititi does not have his hands full.
Totally focused on Star Wars, as you can see.
As you can see.
As you can see, yeah. I mean, but no, I mean, this is what I think Kennedy was talking about, and love or hate Kennedy. I mean, she makes a point. You need people who are going to commit to Star Wars for years. I think that's what we're kind of lacking. We keep getting these, I'll fit it in eventually, you know, like Patty Jenkins with Rogue Squadron, like, I got 3 other movies, but after that, I'm really excited to make Star Wars.
Right. At least on the plus side, he is making his Star Wars movie supposed to be some sort of standalone movie, with it not connecting to the bigger franchise, and with him not even saying he wants to use a lot of legacy connections.
Well, yeah, I like that, don't get me wrong.
It does give him a lot of free roam.
Certainly.
To make something more along the style of film he usually does.
I mean, it's interesting, like, how much has, Jon Favreau done since he joined kind of Star Wars with The Mandalorian? Has he done anything else besides that?
I think he's involved in the Ahsoka series and the...
Well, yeah, but anything outside of Star Wars?
Probably not. I think he lives and breathes Star Wars.
Which is, look, I'm not saying you have to have everybody, like, sign their life away to work on Star Wars. I mean, I'm sure he's done other things, but it seems like it's primarily been like, he's been happy in, like, Spider-Man No Way Home.
Right.
And I'm sure he's done a few other projects here and there,
but he's been very Star Wars
seems very
focused.
Focused on Star Wars, and, I'm not saying he can't do anything else, otherwise I'm going to hate him suddenly, but, that's refreshing to see someone who's actually devoted the time and created a whole chunk of Star Wars now. The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. He's working, like I said, on Ahsoka. I think he's on Skeleton Crew. So, it's nice to have consistency, right?
Right. Well, let's continue with the article.
Okay.
Waititi made a career out of being incredibly efficient as a filmmaker. So, while it remains to be seen if the next Star Wars movie will actually be keeping that December 2023 release date, it's...
I don't think so, but okay.
As long as it starts filming late this year, he could make it, but
just slap it together. Why not? That would be a really good idea to do with the next Star Wars film.
He's efficient.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but Lucasfilm doesn't want to rush it, and they will move the date as they see fit. I mean, why not do it May the 4th, 2024?
Well, yeah, just May. May is
a couple extra months for the polish.
Go back to the May release. I think more people like May than December, though I don't mind the December releases, honestly.
I know it was out there that there was a rumor that Taika Waititi directed an episode of Season 3 of Mando, but he did not. Instead, he starred in a couple of upcoming episodes, apparently. So what that brings to mind is IG-11. He was IG-11 in the first season, so we can't rule out flashbacks. But we know that IG-11 took a lava bath.
He did take a lava bath.
We also heard some crazy rumors about this a while ago. Remember? We heard some crazy rumors about somehow IG-11 returns.
Goodness. You said those words.
Exactly. And that he was going to be some sort of armored
potential
droid?
Spoiler alert. But yeah, I mean, it is. But
he's going to be some sort of armored baby carrier?
Droid baby carrier.
I made that really ridiculous picture. I probably got it up there already.
Yeah, you probably did. You like to keep your ridiculous pictures.
Because it's ridiculous.
But I don't know.
Mech suit for Grogu somehow?
I guess, yeah. Mech Grogu suit, I guess. Sure. Why not?
But maybe that's how he's back. Honestly, it worries a little bit to hear that Taika Waititi came back to do some acting work in The Mandalorian, and I know that was his character, and that rumor sounded ridiculous. Well, I mean, sure, they probably pulled it off great.
It doesn't have to be IG-11, the same IG-11. It could just be a similar model. Would probably have the same voice.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't have to be the one that took the lava bath and blew himself
be.
up, but it could very well. Yeah, I mean, if they can put the Razor Crest back together after some of the things.
Well, they haven't yet.
Well, not the original. No, not after it got like blown up. But there were other times where I swear that thing got like just the Jawas did a once over on the thing and they just put it all back. There were other times.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll put that back together. But anyway, I think that's all we got for you this time. So take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of today's news. Tell us where you think we're going to see or hear Temuera Morrison next. What character will he be playing? And tell us what you think. Can we put the Razor Crest back together again?
I miss the ship.
Anyway, no, I think people like the new one too, but the new N1 modified. But anyway, take to the comments below. Tell us what you think. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.